YouTube, what's good? It's your boy 360 Mac here to tell you what you do not need to get 360 waves. Again, I basically want to get into these gimmicky type products that these companies are out there slinging. Some people will beg to differ with me on my opinion. I don't care. Whatever. Everybody's getting these Tsurag, Wu-Tang rags, whatever they are. If you starting out waving and you know, first off, let me tell you, these products aren't gonna give you waves. Just because you got a Tsurag don't mean you're gonna get waves. Alright, let me just put that out there. You don't need a Tsurag to get 360 waves. Whatever kind of waves you're trying to get, 725, 40, 360, you don't need a Tsurag to get waves. So don't even, unless you concerned with just having the newest shit, you don't have to invest in no Tsurag. I don't own a Tsurag, and I've had waves for years, and I ain't never had no problems getting waves. I've had waves, I've had bad haircuts, I've had my hair cut too short, I've had my hair cut against the grain, with the grain, bald, and I never needed to invest in no Tsurag to get waves, and you don't have better waves because you got a Tsurag. So let's cut that out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna show y'all my do-rag. Motherfuckers buying these damn Tsurags and shit. This is my do-rag, right? It's got 2 buckshot holes in it. Alright? Your best bet is to invest in a good satin do-rag. Don't buy that t-shirt paper shit. Find a good satin do-rag. Like I said in my beginning video, that's one of the main things you're gonna need is a good silk or satin do-rag. You don't need no fucking Tsurag. So hang that shit up, give it to somebody else who's trying to perpetrate. So you don't need no Tsurag. Next thing that's gimmicky that everybody out there seem to be buying, what a majority of people seem to be buying is, you know, no disrespect against wavebuilder. I follow wavebuilder on Twitter, but wavebuilder products are garbage. Everybody that's using wavebuilder, their products is garbage. The majority of them got chemicals in it that are bad for your hair and for your scalp. You know what I'm saying? They don't have, even their so-called all-natural products are not all natural. If you do your research and look at the chemicals they got in their products or whatever. So wavebuilder shit is garbage. Don't buy wavebuilder just because you're trying to get waves and you slap some of that shit in your hair and you think you're gonna get waves, because you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's just because you buy a product and stick it in your hair and brush it a little bit don't mean you're gonna get waves. You know what I'm saying? It's a process behind it. It's easy if you make it easy, but don't fall into the gimmick of these products, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all the pomades and shit that they slinging, and that shampoo and the lotions and I forget the name of the company before they changed into wavebuilder, but all those products that wavebuilder are slinging, they used to be, the company used to be called something else, and this is the exact same products. If you do your research, you'll find out what I'm talking about. So if you out there hustling hard, your wavebuilder shit, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the only way to get waves. You can get waves with wavebuilder, but you know what I'm saying, don't waste your money buying shit, buying this gimmicky shit that you think is gonna give you waves. And I've actually seen a couple cats, I ain't gonna say no names, that's, I know for a fact don't use wavebuilder, and they on YouTube hyping wavebuilder up. You know what I'm saying? So, that's, to me, that's fake as hell. I ain't here promoting nobody. I talked about as I am products, but I ain't out here trying to make no, make a dollar off that shit. You know what I'm saying? The products I'm talking about them because I actually use them. They ain't nobody paying me shit, and I don't know if this person is actually getting paid from wavebuilder. I really don't know, but I do know there's a contest going on, and all of a sudden this cat talking about wavebuilder. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just 1 and 1 is 2 to me. You know what I'm saying? So you hyping up wavebuilder and you really ain't using that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, don't fall into the gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? Another gimmick, I ain't gonna necessarily say I fell into it, but it's not a do or die type situation to me. It's not vital. You know what I'm saying? Like crown quality brushes, yes, guarantee these this is the one right here. You know what I'm saying? There's another brush coming out. I forget the name of the company, but it's another brush company coming out with these contour brushes. But Crown quality brushes, these are, I mean, the brushes are something special. So I'm not going to necessarily say it's a gimmick behind these brushes, but some people are, you know what I'm saying, buying these brushes and they ain't, you know what I'm saying, they ain't putting in the work to even deserve to have a Crown quality brush. So just because you waving don't mean you got to have a Crown quality brush. You know what I'm saying? Before I got this, I was working with Annie and Diane. If I lose my Crown quality brush, guess what I'm using? You know what I'm saying? So these just as good as any other brush. So if you don't feel like wasting your $30 getting a Crown quality brush, you don't have to. Don't let nobody tell you that you got to have a Crown quality brush because it's the best brush out there and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Especially if, number one, you know, I have a smaller head than a lot of other cats, so it doesn't hug my head the way that some, you know, it does with some other cats. You see, I still got space, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it worked, you know what I'm saying? It works because I can brush less, especially when I'm doing my size or whatever, but you don't have to have a Crown quality brush. So don't let nobody tell you that, yo man, these the best brushes out there and you not waving until you got a Crown quality brush, blah 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 blah. I don't care if you got a $2 brush. Actually, this Annie brush cost me $2 right here. This is the best brush I own. It's even better than this right here because it's soft, and I wolfed actually with this soft brush right here. And I hung this up while I was wolfing, you know what I'm saying? This is one of my best brushes. This gets it in, but to me, this is the one. You know what I'm saying? Some people might beg to differ with me. You know what I'm saying? If you got real nappy hair and shit, this might be it for you. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, my phone just went off. If you got nappy hair, this might be the one for you. You know what I'm saying? But everybody is different. But my main point is, don't feed into these gimmicks. You ain't got to have wavebuilder. You don't have to have a Tsurag. You don't have to have a Crown quality brush. You don't have to buy cold label products. You don't have to buy this and that and the next thing that costs you $30 and this that costs $100, you know, and there's some new pomade out there that's 32 ounces. It costs $80 for 30. You know what I'm saying? Stop that, man. So if you a new waver, vet waver, and a middle waver, if you a waver, what I'm saying is stop feeding into those gimmicks, man. You know, you can figure out what to do with what you got. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stop ranting for the day, man. And you know, just stop feeding into these gimmicks, man. And you know what I'm talking about out there, so, you know, holla.